35%. Lee with the ball. Chris Paul covering. Left side Curry. There's the three. And that one's good. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
Oh, and here comes Iguodala all alone.
Oh, how about that basketball, man? Wow.
Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of them.
Great matchups. I mean, these two teams really, really match up well talent-wise. I'm enjoying this.
Here's Griffin. 8 points for him. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Paul. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles.
That was clearly a forced pass. There was no room for him to make it.
And Curry, here we go. From the arc. And that one's good. Now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Curry.
Sean Livingston.
Clippers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Paul kicks to Redick. Here's Griffin. Makes it off the glass. Griffin's got 10 points in the game.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
That's what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. More of the same. Get it inside.
Thompson for the triple. And another 3 for Golden State.
Well, a year after Klay Thompson and Steph Curry set the record for most three-pointers ever by a tandem, they broke their own record by 484 threes between the two of them.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
And taken away by Paul. Using his post move to get the 2 points. And it's now only a 1-point Warrior lead.
Signature basket for him there. And, you know, they can turn this deficit around pretty quickly if he gets on a roll.
And the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson first and second in the league respectively, and 3-pointers made last season.
Yeah, they get him up in great volume and with tremendous accuracy. Curry, the league's leader in pull-up jumpers, and Klay, the league leader in catch-and-shoot jumpers. That makes them a lethal duo, doesn't it?
Does indeed. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Redick.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep. Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
Here's Iguodala, and another basket for Golden State.
And a nice jump for their offense in the second half. They're now up above 50% shooting for the game.
And Steve, it's no surprise to see them in the lead. I mean, when you score efficiently like that, you keep a lot of pressure on the other team.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect.
And the Warriors with some changes. Spates checked in for Bogut. Harrison Barnes comes in for Lee. And it's Rush in for Andre Iguodala. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Jordan. Davis comes in for Blake Griffin. Jared Dudley's checked in for Matt Barnes. And it's Farmar in for Chris Paul. Farmar passes it to Hawes. He feeds it to Farmar. Kicks it to Crawford. Farmar dishes to Dudley. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Well, a huge part of the defensive turnaround for the Warriors has been the improvement in their rebounding. In fact, they were dead last for 5 straight seasons from 2007 to 2012 in defensive.
Oh, ridiculous.
Tore it down that time.
And their lead continues to grow as they keep playing good, sound basketball.
Boy, they really have been executing well since halftime.
Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here's Farmar, and that one's good. Farmar's got 7 points.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. I mean, get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Dudley against Thompson. 6 to shoot. Pulls up. And another basket for Golden State.
Boy, what a nice third-quarter surge they've got going on right now.
You know, Steve, never a better time than the third quarter in my mind to get the momentum going your way.
Here's Farmar. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Farmar's got 4 points in the quarter.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Davis.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed on good looks right at the rim.
Livingston, that's good.
Now, it's hard to imagine them not running away with this game if they can continue to shoot the ball like they have been.
Steve, everything is falling for them this half, and they haven't had any empty possessions, scoring on every trip.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
6 seconds left to play here in the third. Thompson for 3. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
They've got it to double digits as we get set for the final quarter. That 3 has them fired up.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Well, with this assist, he shows you just what a well-rounded guard he really is. Kind of a combo guard, even though he's listed as a shooting guard. Really a diverse offensive skill set.
We're almost seeing more of that, aren't we? It's like guys that have point guard skills that can play both those positions.
Yeah, for sure.
And on the floor for the Clippers here in the fourth, Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. CP3 at point with Redick there at the backcourt. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. And the basket by Curry.
Well, as long as the threes keep dropping for him, he'll continue firing away.
And they are dropping for him. What a game he's having from deep.
Paul kicks to Redick. The pass to Griffin. Can't get it to go. So Golden State will take it the other way. Thompson against Barnes. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut back down to 12 as they get that one from J.J. Redick.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played there. It's actually defense during the All-Star Weekend, no D.
The Warriors making a switch here. Bogut's checked in. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He let his players know that they've got to do a better job on defense. He said, they're scoring any way they want. We've got to show some pride here. Let's make a stand defensively, get us stops, and get on a run of our own. Do they have it in them, Kevin?
All right, Doris. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
How about the three-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second-chance points they've been able to get.
Wasted no time on that one. That's 36 points for Steph Curry.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Here's Iguodala, and that one's good. And the Warriors lead by 17.
Impressive play there, and they have been really good offensively.
Piling up the points en route to this big lead, guys. I mean, they've been unstoppable.
Redick, a good look. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 8th assist in the game. From deep, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Jordan's got 4 rebounds in this game. Paul passes to Griffin. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
Here's Curry with the 3. Good. Curry's got 39.
And and the threes continue to go down at that end with almost nothing happening from deep at the other.
But the way to turn that around is defensively, by stopping their outside shot, not by getting into a shootout.
Redick dishes to Paul. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Thompson. And another basket for Golden State.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Right side, Griffin. And he hammers that one down right in the face of David Lee. Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again. Well, as you know, there are polls for just about everything in sports. Last year, Steph Curry was actually voted as the most trustworthy player in the league.
You talked about trust in Steph Curry. It seemed he was able to trust his ankles a bit more last year.
Yeah, that had been a big concern. Repeated ankle sprains. Part of the reason the Warriors were able to sign him to such a bargain extension. But when healthy, clearly an all-star and all-league player.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let him fly.
Jordan with a screen on Thompson. Paul for 3. No good. The Warriors go the other way. To the paint. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Iguodala. Curry's got 45 points.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
And Redick kicks to Paul. Wants to get it to Barnes and does. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, this is going to end in a lopsided victory, obviously. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness and the ability to close. You really have to give it up for the Warriors.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
They sure did, Kevin. Every time they left the man open deep, he'd get a good look at the basket, and they didn't hesitate, and the aggressiveness paid off.
You look at the stats, and you'll see how dominant a game this was for Steph Curry. Now, there wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every opportunity he got.
Redick for 3. Here's Jordan. Cannot hit. Nice D from Bogut.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Curry, good.
Working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Redick with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. No good. And Golden State will come the other way. From deep. Barnes grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Griffin. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
He is feeling it. A terrific percentage from the field.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Los Angeles guys shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. And they're able to recover. Goes back up. And the rebound goes to David Lee.
Really high-quality shot there. Just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
On its way from Curry for 2. Count it.
You got to feel pretty good about this win tonight, guys.